Just woke up for Zombies Day and like some sort of weird baker Easter bunny. Vlad seems to have brought everybody breakfast and left it on their nightstands. So even though he can't play with us, he kinda gets to help us get ready, which is pretty awesome. I'm gonna eat this, whatever mystery it is, and then I'm gonna get ready. Okay, so we're rolling out. We've got everybody. Chris is still here. He stayed over after movie night. Traditional Chris HVZ rules apply. If he's in the video, I'm still alive. We're bringing a Rampage actually all the way from the SENC. I give away a lot of the SENC loaner stuff to kids, but up here there's a really big kid named Woody who's been using a Raider since they went out of style. And I mean that in the most affectionate way. I used a yellow Alpha Trooper until the wheels fell off, so I get that. But he posted on Facebook right before the event, he's like, does anybody know how to mod a Raider? And I was like, I could get the streamlined bit, but instead I'm just gonna bring him an upgrade because I feel like that's a much nicer thing to do. So let's rock and roll on to BG. Whee! Just put him in the car, we're taking him with us. Don't let him leave. If we start driving fast enough, he has to fight zombies. No, he's gonna get out of the car. Sad.
I resent the fact that I am a responsible adult.
Bye, Vlad.
I was trying to kidnap
We'll
them.
fight the zombies for you. So they play with hidden OZs here, which means that we're all playing pass the sock to make friends, or else somebody will sneaky kill people. This dude's using a needler. That's gonna be interesting. And it's a very small invitational. So mission 1 is over, and they play with hidden OZs here. And one of our hidden OZs who wanted new friends to play humans versus zombies with killed Chris. And now we're really sad. I'm not mad. I'm not upset about it. I'm upset. I'm upset. They've told us also that there's no way to revive Chris. There will be no med kits. So Chris is just done, which stinks. The day continues, but now we have to be upset. So, the Invitational is progressing well. It's raining. We got a med kit as a mission objective, and we tried to present it to Chris to bring him back, but no dice. Chris may be a tank now, and he wants to hug his friends. So we're gonna figure out what happens when the wet stops falling from the sky, and that'll be good. So right now our objective is this fellow. He is very Russian, and he is trying to find vodka. We have to keep him alive all the way until lunchtime so he can have vodka, exactly. And so that is the current plan, and it's going reasonably well because the horde is about the size of our group, and our group is playing really well. Woody's like mean mugging it behind me. He looks good. Strong. So we survived to lunch break, and apparently there's a Pokemon Go thing going on campus today, and if you fill out a Team Rocket survey, they give you a little Pokemon. Woo! So we just got back from lunch, which was good. Zambona treated us to Wendy's. Alice went and bought super glue, but she got the bad super glue, but she thinks she fixed it anyway. And so, I mean, it revs. I don't know if it's gonna like actually work. Okay, well now she has to pick all those up. That was funny. Anyway, this is how many humans we have after lunch, and it is a smaller game admittedly, but this is how many zombies there are over there, and they all have lots of neon vests, so that's probably not good. So we got tanked, which puts us on the zombie side. We get to wear our very cool SEX bandana on our forehead now, and we get to go kill humans. This hasn't happened in 13 months. It's gonna be fun. Okay, so humans got ranched this mission, but I dropped off my gear in the car so that I could play zombie super aggro. That said, all the humans that died during this mission, except for Zambona, because he died in like a spectacular last stand, have been brought back to life so that the game could continue. So a lot of people are salty because I'm alive. Again, that said, all of my gear was in the car, so now we get to do We get to do our best Zambona impression. I'm rocking his Snickers stripe. I've never used one of these before. And he's got the sickest backpack. Alice, can you hold this?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so to like reload, you gotta tilt it down a little. We never edit, this is fine. To reload with Zambona's backpack, you come back here, you grab this flap, and you tease him out. There's so many of these in there.
And Zambona, who designed that?
Bubba Lolo, Hawkeye, Alice, and me. We call it the Boss clip dispenser.
The boss? The boss? Like it's a boss clip dispenser? I love that.
They're no range.
Alright, so we haven't ironically used any of our gear other than the Argonaut this invitational, but it'll be okay. We're having a ton of fun. So now we're holding this kind of thing. It's a ton of fun because I get a whole side to hold by myself. We're down to 10 humans versus yay. Alice is helping. Alice is helping and she wants credit. That's fair. The majority of them are on that side. Having a Snickers cage again is like turbo ultra sweet, and they're about to come back up, so we're gonna put this away. The sad thing is, the GoPro is officially dead now. It's full of stuff. So we've got tons of footage from this game, but a lot of it's just dead running, so. Okay, so the good news at this point in the game is there's two pieces of good news. One, I found an SD card for my GoPro so I can keep recording footage until the battery falls off. Two, this mission actually isn't that bad. All we have to do is get the Happy Owl duct tape roll that I brought, which is one of my favorite things anyway, from the head moderator, who will be holding it protected by a bunch of special zombies. And that sounds like a really easy mission. Mission is over when you get the special duct tape. The problem with the mission is that that's how many humans we have. So, compared to the some odd 40 zombies, it's gonna be fun.
Can we mention that the horsemen are up too?
You know you've got the best friends when they bring the grandpa water and hold it up.
Pull it farther.
Okay, so we got some footage of the final stand. And then we came back and immediately got a shower. But Heaty Hooty's exhausted. I'm exhausted. My cameras are all dead. My phone super duper died, so I couldn't get like any footage from the awesome dinner that we had afterwards at B-Dubs. We all went out with like the cool kid nerfers and just killed an hour and a half, and then we said goodbye to everybody and dropped Chris off at his apartment, and then we came back, and now it's like really late and time to sleep. But I mean, it was good. It was a good HVZ. I'm really sad by how they do the OZs at this game, because the way that they do OZs, they can essentially kill any player that they want. They wanted to kill Chris, so Chris died, and that was awful because Chris didn't really get to play the way that he wanted. I mean, he got to play. It's just it stinks when a highly skilled player doesn't get to play in their skill set for no reason or fault of their own. So like, hopefully they at least take that into account in future invitationals, but they probably won't because they've been doing it this way for a while. Overall, we really enjoyed the game. We definitely had a great time. I think that Alice has her printer running off motor cages upon motor cages so that we all have some to take home and work on various projects. So those will be really cool. You'll get to see them at some point later on. And then we've printed a few other little goodies. And then my rainbow pump is sitting over there waiting for APOC. It just got tuned up. And then that's all the stuff that I need down there to go up to Canada tomorrow. So tomorrow we go to Canada. This time for more than a day. And that'll be an adventure. I've never spent that long in Canada before. So hopefully we can get used to it.